Hello everyone, my name is RToon. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking more about the Galaxite server, because the Galaxite server had its third load test yesterday, and it was really interesting. I had lots of fun, and I even got a screeny with the owner. But before that, I've got a bit of a favour to ask you all. If you are hashtag Galaxited for the new Galaxite server, please do drop a like and subscribe. It is really greatly appreciated, and it really does help the channel grow. Now, before we get into the load test, I just want to bring your attention to the changelog, and specifically a change they made 2 days ago as of the time this is uploaded. And the changelog said, fixed an exploit in which players could teleport to other players in planets. Whoops. And that, my friends, is why we have beta tests. I can only imagine what that looked like. Now, with the actual load test, it was my first load test, so I'd never been able to get into one of these tests before. I'm not a beta tester or anything, so this was my first opportunity to actually try out the games. And I've got to say, they are really fun, and I had a lot more fun playing games like Fill in the Gap and Prop Hunt than I honestly thought I would. Obviously, there are still some small problems they need to sort out, and, you know, little things that they'll be fixing, but that's why we have a beta. And also, it gave us a good look at the stability of the server, and right now there are a few things that seem to cause crashes, especially involving skins and the Xbox edition of the game. As you can see here, after load test 2, they actually found the source of the Xbox related crash involving skins. And you see, this is why we have the load test. It's really good, you know, to be able to test for bugs and test for problems, so, you know, the server can be as good as it can be when it comes out. It seems that yesterday's load test was more focused on the stability of the server. They kept increasing the capacity to try and make it stable, and then during the middle of the load test there was a restart to try and clear up memory. And whilst I did disconnect a couple of times, it's definitely clear that the server is becoming much more stable, and these load tests are really helping out. Of course, there are a few crashes that needs to be patched up, and a few glitches and exploits that will need to be sorted out, but overall we can say that it is definitely improving, and the launch is definitely looking closer than ever. While I am on the subject of improvements, I just want to say big props to the Blockception team. The server looks absolutely amazing, and a lot of that is up to Blockception. They are the builders on the server, and the hub looks absolutely beautiful, as well as the planets map in Planet, which I got to play on, and it, everything looks really good. Now, for the reason you all clicked on the video, I got a screeny with the owner of the server, and you might be thinking, how did I manage that? What super impressive feats did I pull off? Well, it's a bit anticlimactic, really. I just came out of a prop hunt game, and the owner was just chilling out there in the server, so I asked him for a screeny. But here's the interesting thing. Look at his outfit and also his title. You can see that this outfit and this title, they're not available in the launch battle pass. So could these be available in the season 1 battle pass of Galaxite? I'd just like to say thank you so much to Alex for actually agreeing to do a screeny with me. You didn't need to do that, and it just shows how much you care about the community around the server that you have created. And if you are watching this, I think that the server is really cool, and, you know, you've done a really good job. You should be proud of yourself. It's the kind of thing I'd never do. And also, that skin looks really cool. I am absolutely hyped for Galaxite to come out, and I'm sure all of the people watching this are also hyped for it as well. While I was actually in the hub, you know, with the staff in it, I actually managed to get a look at a couple of other unreleased skins. So let's go and have a look at them. First up is this banana skin worn by Callan, another one of the staff members. This banana skin looks quite akin to Peely from Fortnite. I think it looks cool, and I think it will be, you know, cool to see all the skins and all the new titles, you know, everything they provide for the Battle Pass. And another skin I saw was a semi-transparent one from one of the builders at Blockception, but I'm not quite sure whether this one is going to be in the Battle Pass or if it's just a custom skin. I can assume it might well be in the Battle Pass, because there is no custom skin support for Galaxite at the moment, and I'm not sure if there will be in the future either. So guys, that about wraps up the Galaxite beta news for this week, as well as the story of how I got a screenie with the owner. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do consider subscribing and possibly even watching another video. But for now, I'll see you all. Laters!